Hello, welcome to Bob's Dungeon. My name is Bob, I'll be your host. And as you can see, I'm out and about again. And this time, we're going to take another stab at looking for the country road creature. I know the country road creature is not a real thing, and it's just some art that was produced by Trevor Henderson. He's an artist. And I've done this once before. Last time, the country road I was on was a lot more open, a lot more fields and stuff. But this one, the forest is closer to the road, and it's tree branches growing out. You'll see. So let's go ahead and take a look. And here's the road that I've selected to check out. As you can see, trees are much closer to the road. The branches spread out over the road, giving it a more claustrophobic feel. In the pictures of the country road creature, there's a lot more trees in the background. And maybe that was part of the problem last time, other than it not being a real thing. But for those of you that are not familiar with the work of Trevor Henderson, he does a lot of horror art. And he always puts a lot of story into it. And people grow it into legends, and it's kind of creepypasta stuff. But, so just in case you haven't ever heard of the country road creature or seen a picture, here is what the country road creature looks like. And this is the country road creature by Trevor Henderson. As you can see, it's very creepy and not something you want to run into out on the road. Now that you got a good idea of what the country road creature looks like, you know what we're looking for out here. And it's pretty nice out here on this stretch of road. It's in the middle of nowhere in Brownstown, Indiana. And kind of like it. So anyway, now that we kind of got a look, and the forest is right upon us, a true country road, let's go ahead and try out the apps I've been using. I know they're kind of BS, but we get some pretty nifty results sometimes. So let's see what we can get during the day. This Tube SLS, and it supposedly, if it picks up an entity or a person, it'll build a wire frame around them so you can track their movement. I usually just have luck with this in cemeteries, but I also have luck with it in the woods sometimes. In the cemeteries, it just picks up tombstones mostly, and in the woods, picks up the trees. And it's flashed on a couple of things, but can't really get much. Unless they're very short Ewoks. But wouldn't that be great? Torn apart by Ewoks. That would be my luck. Out here looking for a horrifying creature and get eaten by something cute and cuddly. And yeah, it's just picking up the trees. So let's move on to the next app. And this is the regular Ghost Tube app. Picks up electromagnetic readings, and it has some pre-programmed words and stuff in it, and it can use electrical responses to trigger those words so you can actually talk to things. So let's give it a try. Is there anybody here that wishes to speak with me? You can say anything you want. I am listening. Anything you want to tell me is perfectly fine on this stretch of back road. Nothing? Come on. Stop. Okay, I am stopped. Why'd you need me to stop? Stop walking, stop talking. What are we doing here? Is there anything at all important that you have to tell me? Because I've started walking again. I'm no longer stopped. Anything? Anything at all? Okay, then I guess we'll just move on to the next app. And this is the Ghost Tube Vox. And once again, it uses electromagnetic readings to allow you to talk to things, but it doesn't have any pre-programmed stuff in it. So let's see if this one will pick up anything. Is there anybody here that wishes to speak with me? Because I'm still here. Getting something. I don't quite understand it. That's the thing with this app. I never understand what it's saying to me. If you got any... Okay. Anybody out there that wants to make a guess of what it's saying, I'd like to know. So let's move on. And that's this country road in the middle of nowhere during the day. And never expect to see the country road creature during the day. I always picture it as a nighttime creature. I'm not sure what the actual lore on that is. I had to look it up. But tonight we'll see if it'll come out and give us a little show. So let's wait for it to get dark. And here we are on the country road at night. It's really dark. My light's not powerful enough to really see the trees out there. But we'll take a few steps closer off the road. Trees. And we're out here looking for the country road creature again. This time on a properly claustrophobic country road. So for those of you that might have forgotten, here's what I'm thinking about at night while I'm wandering this dark country road. And remember, this is the image that I'm holding in my mind as I walk around here in the dark. If I actually ran into something like this, I have no idea what I'd do, but I'd probably wind up getting eaten or something else horrible. Now that we've fully creeped ourselves out by thinking about that thing, possibly somewhere out here in the dark, hiding in the trees, waiting for me, I guess we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start by taunting, see if we can get some kind of response. So, is there anything out there in the woods that wants to come get me? I'm old and I'm slow and I might be delicious. You can come get me if you want. Anything out there? Anything at all? No? Well, okay. Well, taunting hasn't gotten a response. So we'll go ahead and move on to the apps and see if they'll pick up anything at night. And this is the Ghost Tube SLS at night. I don't think it'll pick much up because it hardly ever does in the dark. So come over here closer to the trees. Will it pick up the soda can somebody threw on the ground? Nope. So I don't think we'll catch anything on it being dark. Let's go over to the other side of the road where the Ewoks were stalking me. see if we can pick up one of those. Probably not. Nope. Oh, I think it got the tree. That or something standing beside the tree watching me. Just kind of nifty. So I guess we'll move on. I never really have much success at night with this one anyway. And this is the regular ghost tube app at night. Is there anybody out there that wishes to speak with me? You can tell me anything you want. I am listening. You haven't seen a big gangly monster running around out there, have you? Goes by the name the Country Road Creature. Anybody got anything to say at all? No? Okay, we'll move on then. And finally, we have the GhostTube Vox app. Is there anybody that wishes to speak with me on this app? Come over to the other side of the road. Anybody there? Anybody at all? Any monsters, animals, or anything else out there that wishes to communicate with me? No? Surely you've got something to say. A message of some kind? A warning? Anything? Okay. Interested in that. Have a good night. And that was my second hunt for the Country Road Creature. If you've never heard of Trevor Henderson, you should look him up. He's a pretty good artist. He does a lot of creepy stuff. And the Country Road Creature just happens to be one of those things. And it's really worth looking into. The apps were kind of strange. I think I was stalked by Ewoks on the SLS, and I don't know why it told me to stop, but I stopped for a moment. At night, the regular GhostTube app didn't say anything until I quit recording, and as soon as I quit recording, it said you wouldn't understand. So I don't know what I'm not supposed to understand, but I didn't catch it on camera, so I guess it doesn't count. Nothing got me, so I guess I'm safe for now. Thank you for joining me at this creepy thing I've done. And hopefully you'll join me next time where we'll talk about something else. Bye.